Time for new bike day. Yes.
What the hell's there?
It's time to open the frigging box and see what's inside. Hee hee hee. Look at how big that thing is. Gonna need a few more subs before I can get NB wheels, so stay tuned for that. Can you tell what it is? Uh-oh. So when you buy a bike online, it comes with all this stuff, and you want to keep it intact because sometimes you might need to return your bike or ship it somewhere. So I'm trying to be delicate with this little piece. Fuck it. 2017 Bronson CC X01 build. Oh man, where do we start? So I'll open up this bag of goodies first and see what's in here. Some kind of dry bag or something? Wrap around 2 spokes, 1 on each wheel. For reflectors? I'm not gonna put a reflector on my bike. Frame protector stuff, I think. Dork disc. And then it's just kind of a cool bag. Kind of nice. For $6,600, it's nice to have a little $5 bag come with it. Got the competitive cyclist checklist of everything they did to build my bike in the shop. And this isn't an ad, but I did order the bike from Competitive Cyclist, and I've enjoyed shopping from them many times. I bought a couple bikes from Competitive Cyclist now. My brother bought a Santa Cruz Tallboy a few years ago, didn't like it and returned it, and no questions asked. That's their policy. I actually bought my old Yeti SB66 from Competitive Cyclist back when they had Huck and Roll, and I bought a medium and I returned it to get a large because I didn't feel good on the medium. All right, various other stuff. Oh, sweet, extra rear derailleur hanger. That's awesome. I actually bought one when I was in Oak Ridge as well at the bike shop up there because I know that's something I've gone through a few of previously. This is a CD-ROM. Interesting. Owner's manual. Place on the rear seat post. No thank you. This old Santa Cruz logo. And then we've got the new Santa Cruz logo. This one sucks. This one's cool. Competitive Cyclist torque wrench with some bits. How about that? Don't know if it comes with every order, but that's pretty cool. Oh, and it comes with some fiber grip. This is like the carbon fiber grip stuff that you guys were telling me to get with my seat post. So it's got a little one-time use pack, or maybe a couple times use. So like I was saying before, when I unpack this stuff, I try to keep it intact. So I'll use a flathead screwdriver to undo all these zip ties, and I can use the zip ties again. Oh, she'll be nice and scratched up and beat up before you know it, guys. The choice of this bike was made on a couple of my test rides that I did on the Bronson. It was so much fun. You see it's one of my earliest test ride videos where I rode the Bronson and just absolutely fell in love with it. Just as I ordered this bike, I rode the Intense Tracer and the Intense Spider, and those bikes were really, really good. I really can't wait to ride the Intense Recluse, their new bike that's kind of between the Tracer and the Spider, and see how that feels. Like, those are the only 2 other bikes that really captured my attention and really just like got me super fired up during my test ride. So I am rocking the Eagle X01 on this bike. Don't necessarily need 12 gears. Like, I've done fine with 11 gears, even at some of the highest altitude. But my take on it is that this is the latest and greatest in engineering from SRAM. So I will take that and the trust of that, you know, R&D, and that they're pushing ahead and that this is the latest and greatest thing that they can come up with versus needing 12 speeds. When I was a kid, it was all about how many speeds your bike had. I remember, oh, I got 21 speeds, and oh, how many speeds do you have? It was like this weird measure of our manhood when we were kids, how many speeds your bike had. So I just got back from British Columbia today. This bike was waiting for me at my mom and dad's house. Picked it up. Now I've got my fantasy football draft tomorrow. I may go take this thing for a test ride tomorrow. I really need to, because on Monday I'm planning on heading back out and going to Colorado and doing a bunch of rides. So I should probably see if the bike actually works before I embark on a giant trip like that. But they got bike shops in Colorado, if anything is a miss. So I put that top of the world video out on Friday because I could not wait. It was just such a great ride. I still have a couple videos from Oak Ridge, Oregon that are in the pike, and they're coming down. And then I will have more footage from my British Columbia trip that is coming. So tons of videos to come, all kinds of fun stuff. And welcome all you new faces from Seth's Bike Hacks. He talked about our little trip that we're going to be taking here. And I cannot wait for that. That is going to be a fun time. Stay tuned for more on that. Repping the Seth's Bike Hacks shirt today, but not the new one that is on sale right now. So I ordered that one as well, the Taco Wheels Seth's Bike Hacks shirt. Go over to his website and check it out. Forgot to label those. Look at these jockey wheels. Serious business. There's some feature here where you can extend this and it'll lock. Probably need to read the instructions to figure that out. So Competitive Cyclist doesn't even have this bike listed on their site quite yet. I think they're still trying to sell off all of last year's model Bronsons before they really go all out. They have the new Bronson with the R model, I believe it is, and that was not going to be good enough for me. I've got to go CC. So I just went through the chat function on Competitive Cyclist and said, hey, I want this. Can you get it for me? And they did. It took 6 weeks, but I think that's kind of typical with any bike shop order. And really the only thing that's different between 2016, last year's model, and this 2017 is the color scheme and the Eagle drivetrain. All right, those are torqued down. We'll see what kind of riding position that actually puts me in. I should have gone over here and kind of tested it, but just going to eyeball it for now. There's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to be dialing in on the bike and figuring out as I go along. Okay, let's get the rear derailleur going here. Got a little bit extra cable here. Hopefully this isn't going to cause any problems. I can always cut it down, but as long as it kind of stays in that spot, it's fine. My garage was not built for 27.5 wheels. Here we go. Here we go. It's not shifting into the next. It's alright, it's just fine tuning that needs to be done. Alright, so the bike is built. Got to do a little fine tuning, get the gears going. It's like almost midnight right now, so I'm going to edit this video. I'm going to put it up so you guys can share in my joy of new bike day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the trail.